Okay, so now we've unraveled the hose pipe per se, and we're ready to turn on the Qi in the form of the Qigong session itself. So a couple of things to keep in mind. The idea of being present to what is in the body is first and foremost in this practice. It is a meditation in motion. Using enough time and harmony of motion and movement to see what's presenting in the body, either in the form of a contraction or a restriction. It could be a thought, it could be an emotion. And by way of example, I'd like you to actually grab your fist right now and squeeze as tight as you possibly can whilst I'm talking to you. You might notice the tension that goes right up your arm, right into your neck, into your face, the facial expressions, maybe even changing the way you're thinking in this moment. And now just as easily let go, relax your hand. And just notice how everything shifts physically and possibly emotionally in that moment. So that same principle we're going to bring into the Qigong practice. We're going to be doing this in a standing meditation pose called a tree stance. What it looks like is our feet are shoulder width apart, toes are slightly pointing in, and the knees are nice and relaxed. Running through the center of my crown is a bamboo pole that comes out the perineum into the ground, which allows for the integrity and the straightness of my spine. So it avoids me hunching or protruding, just being nice and relaxed, as if I was almost about to sit down on a couch, in my saddle, if I was riding a horse. My shoulders are relaxed, my head is upright, my chin is parallel to the floor, which allows my spine to be nice and straight. So a couple of things to think about. One is the breath. In this practice, we like to breathe from the abdomen, moving the air from the restriction of the top layers of the chest and allowing it to sink down into your belly. You can place your hand over your chest and one hand over your belly at the moment and just feel that movement. You can sigh. The sighing really helps to feel the oxygen deep and full in the belly. Good, and that we call abdominal breathing. Don't think too hard about the breath. The body knows how to breathe naturally. It does that while you're sleeping, without you having to think about it. The next thing to think about, or to be aware of, is situated just 3 fingers underneath your belly button is an area called the dantian. It's situated in between these 4 spots in your abdomen. Imagine an empty ball, almost the size of your hand. It's just an energy center called the dantian. It's from this energy center that a lot of this energy is going to circulate from. But nothing you need to hold on to. I'll bring your attention to that area throughout the practice. So establish yourself in your position. Close your eyes. I'm going to use a gong with 2-minute intervals just to indicate a change in movement, but you've got lots of time to follow the movements. Just listening to my voice. Close your eyes now. Relaxing down. Just be aware of the soles of your feet and the heels of your feet. You can sway backwards and forwards a little bit just to feel that equidistant point, or that equilibrium, that balance point between the two. And when you find that, just let your feet melt into the floor. Feel the connection of your feet to the floor. And just like a tree, let the roots grow from the soles of your feet down deep, 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 deep into the ground, creating structure, support. It's a very strong and a very safe position or stance, tree stance. Just like a beautiful tree, doesn't have to hold on naturally is supported by the roots. And the same in our journey, the same with a tree. A tree grows its roots down into the darkness, at the same time it grows out towards the light, indicating the need for both the darkness and the light in our journey. Allowing the ankles to be relaxed, the calf muscles relaxed, softening your knees, the big muscles in the quadriceps, the thighs, the hips. Let the hips soften. Let your lower back breathe. Middle back relaxed. Drop the muscles in the buttocks. Let gravity do its thing. Upper back relaxed. And your shoulders are resting comfortably in their socket joints, with the fingertips naturally extending to the floor. You might notice the blood, oxygen, energy pulsing in the hands right now as it rushes down with gravity. As you bring in awareness to your hands, and this energy flows to those regions and extremities of your fingertips and your hands. Where your attention goes, so the energy flows. And gently opening your eyes, allowing the arms now to float up above your head, as if you had 2 helium balloons underneath your armpits. And then you're going to bring this energy down over your head like a soft rain, just gently floating down. And without stopping, allowing the movement to be continuous. You're welcome to keep your eyes open or closed. If you keep your eyes open, let them be soft. Half awake, half asleep kind of feeling. You're bringing this energy from the heavens, from the sun down over your body, energizing, cleansing, clearing, revitalizing. And as the energy of Qi flows from the earth up, to marry with that energy coming from the sun down. We call this movement Embrace the Sun. So you're allowing that energy, that warmth, that effulgence to come down through your being. Relax the muscles in the bum. Relax the muscles in the shoulders. Let your expression on your face be soft. Remember, this is an opportunity to become empty. Allowing the energy to flow through you as an empty vessel, from both the earth up and from the sun down. A few more times. Noticing the breath in the belly, soft, expanded belly. We're getting ready to change. The arms are floating just halfway, like a bird flying, elbows bent, and a simple movement, relax down. The knees are bent, but you can come up and down at will. And just not straightening the knees at any point. Just allowing your lower back to soften, taking the pressure off your lower back. And like a bird flying, its wings are soft, effortless. The hands are no higher than shoulder level. Good. See if you can become aware of the air as it moves through your fingers. Or you might feel the consistency of the air against the back of your palms. Seldom we take the moment to be present with our bodies moving through space and time. There is nowhere else for you to be. There is nothing else for you to be doing but being here, now, in this present moment. And if the mind has drifted, moved into either past or future, just welcome it like an old friend back into your body. Looking, exploring, gently exploring, compassionately exploring. What's my body telling me today? Let thoughts come and go, and come and go, like passing clouds, coming and going. Relax the lower back. Relax your thumbs. You might feel a tingling sensation in your fingertips as you caress the air. A few more times. Good. Get ready to change. This time the palms are going to float forward, just to shoulder level, elbows slightly bent, and brushing down. Again, the movements are very simple, allowing and inviting you to see how's my body responding now that I've changed the movement. Does my lower back or my bum feel it needs to support? Or can I give it permission to let go? It takes a degree of concentration and awareness, but make it a soft awareness. This is your personal journey. Floating up and relaxing down. If you want to coordinate your breath, you're welcome to. And breathing out. But without over-focusing or out trying to breathe, just notice the natural inclination to breathe in as you come up and to exhale as you come down. Sense the quality of the air on your hands. Not making it mean anything, just an awareness of the sensation And if there is no sensation, that's perfectly okay too. Like I say, you may not feel it, but it feels you. It's doing what it needs to do. Your only job is to stay in the witness box. Be present. Without judgment. And if the mind is drifting, bring it back to your breath. Noticing the air coming in through your nose and releasing through the nose. Good. Get ready to change. So we're going to float up, open, and as if you were hugging a tree, bringing your arms around the tree and relax down. Floating up, open, and down. Here it's very nice to bring your awareness to the center of your chest, related to the heart. In yoga terms, related to the chakra, the heart chakra, the energy center. Just here where the yin and the yang energies combine and meet the center of your heart. So there's an awareness of the expansion and the contraction that's taking place. The whole universe is governed by this system of opening and expanding and contracting. It's creating the energy flow that keeps everything in motion. Be aware of every pore, every cell opening as you're breathing in and contracting. You're breathing out or relaxing. So you're breathing in that which serves you. And you're breathing out that which no longer serves you. And again, noticing if your body has changed in any way or brought attention to you in the change of motion, in the change of movement. A few more times. Are my feet still soft on the floor? Is my jaw still relaxed? Last time, wherever you are, we're going to get ready to change the movement. Bringing the backs of the palms to face each other, sinking down deep, taking a nice deep breath. Drawing a center line through your body, right up, looking at the roof. And like a flower opening to the sun, open, relaxing down. Keeping the integrity of your bamboo pole through the center of your crown. Open and relax down. Try not to look down. Keep your head up. Chin parallel to the floor. Open and relax down. We're opening the lung meridians and the lungs here, oxygenating the entire body. The body is not just breathing through the nose and the mouth. It's breathing through every pore, every cell in your body. Make yourself available to this gift. It's free. This energy, this oxygen. It exists within you and around you. Just like a balloon, where the same inside is the same outside. Only divided by this tiny membrane called the balloon. In other words, a tiny membrane called your body. But you are that energy. You are that space. All you need to do is let go. Get out of the way of yourself by simply bringing an awareness, a loving awareness. Notice if the body has changed again as the move is more dynamic. And if there is tightness in any area, just give it permission to soften. Last time, wherever you are, let the hands now rest the side of your hips. If you need to wiggle a little bit, any discomfort you can. And then again recentering yourself back into your standing position and slowly rotate your body to your right side. When you hit 90 degrees, come back to the other side, eyes, belly button in alignment. Relax the muscles in the bum. Relax the muscles in the legs. And keeping your palms facing inwards, your hands slight cupping of the hands, so you're keeping the energy like a cocoon all around you. You're bathed in a cocoon of energy right now. Just feel what that feels like to rotate on the hips. What a miracle, you can move from side to side, rotating on this axis. I like to bring my awareness to my hands in this movement. Notice the tingling sensation that might be there. The pulsing of the blood to the hands. If you feel nothing, it's also perfectly okay. If you feel something, it doesn't mean anything. It just is. Be okay with what is. Not how it should be, how it could be, how it must be. Stay in the awareness whilst in motion with what is. This is your true nature. That which is aware of you moving through space in this moment. That which is aware of any thoughts, sensations which come and go. That awareness is you, is your true nature. never changes. Just like the sky is aware of the clouds coming and going, the sky remains present, non-judgmental. Last time, coming back to the center. Good. Your eyes are closed, gently opening your eyes. We're going into what's called 5 elements. Gently raising the palms up, relax down. Bringing the palms up to your chest level and over a big belly. Crossing your palms. Relax down. Floating up. Relax down, turn your palms up, bring them in a slight fist, protruding your chest, and push, keeping the elbows bent, knees bent, and relax. You can do that 5 times. So coming up, number 2, crossing palms, relax down, floating up, turning the palms up, protrude the chest, and push. Good. A few more times now, 3 more times. Over the belly, crossing palms. Good. Last 2 times. 5 different organs now. And cleansed, revitalized, energized. Last time, relaxing down. Good. This time, when you protrude the hands out, keep your elbows bent, fingertips facing to the sky. Encourage you just to close your eyes for a moment. Relax the whole body. Be conscious of the energy coming from your hands right now, filling up the space around you. And like we did from the start of the practice, just being conscious to my thoughts. Is my mind busy? Is it quiet? Is it the same? My emotional body, am I feeling happy? Am I feeling sad? Am I feeling irritable? Am I feeling anxious? Am I feeling neutral? Physically, am I tired? Or am I awake? I'm not sure. Spiritually, do I feel connected? Do I not even know what that means or feels like? Know that all of it is welcomed. Whatever it is, you are the witness of that. You are not that. Gently opening the eyes, relaxing the hands. You're going to open, as we did in the beginning, relaxing down, palms facing up, and relax. Last time, open, relaxing down, palms facing up, and relax, and shake it out. Nice one. So now let's just shake it out and warm down. 1, 2, 3. Any last bits of stagnant energy, chuck it away. 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clicking is optional. 5, 6, 7, 8. Same hand, same leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rubbing your hands together. You might notice they're nice and smooth and silky, certainly warm. The energy is flowing through your hands, organs are aligned, Qi is moving through your body. Place your right hand on your tummy, your left hand over your right hand, and just circle the tummy. This in your, what we call your lower dantian, that energy center. In science, they've discovered this as your second brain. Many neurons in the brain, the tummy. Good, and change direction. Good, and relax. Bringing your feet together, bringing your left hand out, taking your thumb inside. We're going to make a fist, recognizing this as a martial arts practice, bringing our palms together and acknowledging each other. Xie xie, as they say in China. Thank you. And I hope you take that alignment with you into your day and into the next present moment. And I send you blessings. Thank you.